Anger, that's what we're talking about this week. When is anger okay to use? And how can it be used in a way that's productive and honors all of the parts of yourself and gets you to where you need to go in a way that is most authentic to you? So be sure to subscribe below because this and the next few weeks are going to be really, really important to uncovering the rising of consciousness that's within you. So what we're talking about this week is anger. And so many of us find anger to be a tool of destruction and one that tears down and destroys things in our life, relationships, experiences, situations. And we're here to talk about how to use it in a way that is so empowering and actually creates in your life. So let's just for a moment talk a little bit about the anger that destroys is the one that comes from an unintentional place. It's the one that we've shoved down for so long and it just bubbles up to the surface almost uncontrollably without any, perhaps sometimes rhyme or reason, right? This is not the anger that we're talking about. We're talking about anger that comes from your most authentic self. I recently had an experience with one of the contractors that I was working with on my property in Broken Bow, Oklahoma at Ananda Hideaway. And this person was missing deadlines, was out of integrity, and ultimately ended up admitting that he had been lying to me right to my face. He admitted he was lying. And when I questioned him why he was lying, he said it's because he thought he could get away with it. So what I love about what happened is what came through was this beautiful experience of anger in a way that is aligned with every value that I have. The intention was not to break things down or break things apart like the Incredible Hulk. It was to build up, to clear away, to burn away anything that was not aligned with my energy field, with my vibe, right? It burned it all away. And I was really, really clear when that anger came through that this is about the bigger picture. This is about Ananda being launched because deadlines were close and very little had gotten done. And so when I aligned to that bigger vision, I got so clear, and this happened all in a moment, right? I got so clear of exactly what needed to happen, and seemingly without thinking, I activated anger, almost like an actor would activate anger on the stage to create an experience for an audience so that they would feel a certain way. It's not unlike that, right? The difference is I, one, wasn't playing a part. I was being authentic. And two, I was doing it for the sake of a higher purpose. So how do you know the difference? How do you know the difference between that authentic anger and the anger that breaks things apart? I'll tell you, one way is to look back and say, in the moment, you can ask yourself, where is this coming from? And afterward, you can check in with yourself and say, okay, how do I feel? Do I feel regretful? Do I feel sad? Do I feel upset? Do I have any feelings other than neutral, authentic alignment with my higher self, with my truest self, my future self, whatever you call that, true consciousness inside of you? Ask yourself how you feel. If you feel neutral, if you feel empowered, if you don't have any regrets, then you know it was the anger that is utilized in an authentic and empowered way. It's the anger of truest self. So I really want to invite you to play with this week. Find something that you've been angry about in the past or that you're angry about now, and I want you to play with it. I want you to use it, even if you just practice with yourself in the mirror and practice how you could resolve this situation by fueling the flames of anger to burn away all the garbage that exists outside. All right, so practice this in front of the mirror, have those conversations, see what shifts inside of you, and then see what shifts in your world. Good luck, and I'm really looking forward to hearing how it goes. Bye now.